Side by side, 2 by 2, come back to green this time by Jeremiah and Neil. Gonna bring it to you, and here we go! Down on turn number 1, easy, quick lead for Isaac Odegaard in the 0-7. Jeremiah Neal quickly under pressure on turn number 2. Here comes Ryan Allen. A lot of speed in that Pontiac on the bottom. Look at Allen charge for the lead on turn number 4. Isaac's got all kinds of pressure. Oh boy, some contact at turn number 1. Everybody keeps on moving. But we have a new leader. It's Ryan Allen, number 04. Followed by Odegaard, Jeremiah Neal, then Destiny Schneider and Eric Grotz. So far, so good. 8 laps in length for these high schoolers. Those things are hard to drive. Look at all the wheel that Allen's got in that thing. Getting very pushy, plowing like a dump truck off of turn number 2. Oh, Neal's locking up the binders there in turn number 3. Grotz got to lock him up just to avoid that contact. Odegaard, though, not letting Allen get away. Allen gets a little bit loose down to the bottom. Here comes Odegaard now off the top side. Coming back this time, 4 laps in, 4 laps to go. Neal holding his own still in third. Grotz being very patient, that 73 machine. Then it's Destiny Schneider back in 5th. Battle for the lead is on. Oh, Allen really slams it over shut on Odegaard into turn number 2. Grotz finally gets by Neal for 3rd as they shoot down the back chute. Allen's trying to keep that car underneath him. All kinds of handling problems behind the wheel of that Pontiac.
Here comes Odegaard on the inside of Allen.
Here they come down the back stretch, make some slight contact. Door-to-door, new leader is going to be Isaac Odegaard. Oh, contact for the lead! Around goes Odegaard. Caution flag gonna wave. Allen got tight on the bottom, gave him a turn. And we are going back to green here in this one with Eric Grotz, your new leader. Already Allen looking to the bottom. Oh boy, Odegaard's gonna go wide. Battle down the back stretch. Here comes Ryan Allen, wasted no time. Go back to 2 laps to go. Can Grotz run away and hide? He's got the 56 as a buffer, Jeremiah Neal. Down into turn number 1. They're coming back to the white flag next time by. Allen is right there all over your second place car. He's going to look down to the inside, side by side. 1 more lap to go this time by for Eric Grotz, but he's got a fast hot rod coming up right behind him. Probably down into the corner. Bumper tag. Here comes Allen all over Grotz. To the inside now, 3 wide. Here comes Jeremiah Neal down to turn number 3. Allen's going to power through the bottom of the corner, and Ryan Allen going to take home heat race number 1 over Jeremiah Neal, Eric Grotz, Isaac Odegaard, and Destiny Schneider. Charlie going to drop the leash, and Russell Allen takes a quick lead. Here comes Zachary Neal to the outside as well of Eschburner. Caleb Arneson in the 12, taking on the bottom. Neal really taking high on the top side. Ashburner gives it a big run down into the corner. Neal was here practicing on Wednesday, looking more and more comfortable with every lap in that car. Now challenging for second. Here comes Parker Thompson as well. Trinity Austin, the number 20, now to the inside of Thompson as they exit to turn number 2. Still side by side for second. Russell Allen loves to see it in the rearview mirror. Oh boy, he's getting pretty close there up front, but Neal keeps his foot on the gas and now is up to second. They dive into turn number 1. Oh, contact between the number 5 and Neal. Ashburner had to lock up the binders, couldn't quite get it to turn, but everything going okay. Oh, hang on to it, Zach. Oh, boy. Arneson into the wall. Ashburner as well. Oh, my. That had to hurt. Taylor Austin into the back. Arneson, yellow flag gonna fly here in this one. He's out here in this one. Charlie's getting ready, and we are going green. Not a great restart for Zachary Neal. Russell Allen jumps out front to the lead. Here comes Trinity in the number 20. Parker Thompson now looking topside. Can't quite get the run in the number 3 machine.
Here comes Thompson on the outside.
Thompson trying to give it a shot. Can't quite get the run. Austin pulls away. Battlefield lead still on as they dive into turn number 1. Neal really starting to work the bottom. Now the crossover move. Checks up a little bit for Allen. Can we have 2 Allens win in the same evening?
Matt, come back.
Russell gonna slam the door shut, gets loose. Here comes Neal to the bottom. Inside, oh, hard contact. Neal hangs on to it. Here comes Austin to the outside. Move Trinity up to second. Oh boy. He's mowing the grass down there. I'm pretty positive it's actually Christopher Neal driving that car. I don't see him. I have a hunch. Here comes Trinity. Austin now for the lead. Coming back, white flag's gonna fly this time by. Trinity goes to work the top. Allen protects the bottom. Now moves to the top lane to try to block. Making that bumper real wide, that 0-3. So far, so good, but Trinity's got the run. She's got the fender there. Can she make it happen? Down at turn number 3. Here comes Neal back in it. Allen puts his foot in the gas at a turn number 4. Russell Allen's going to take heat race number 2 over Austin, Neal, and Parker Thompson. That's what I call racing, people. Here we go. Green flag going to go in the air. Estenson and Day side by side. Brand new wrap on that car for Adrian Day, trying to get it going. Estenson runs a little bit wide. So far, so good. Day drops back into second. Tries to get a run on the top shelf. Can't pull it off. Here comes Payne in the number 19 on the bottom. Getting by Waffle for third, and that's Monty Odegaard. Oh, your quick qualifier right there. Going to go 3 wide. Test the waters off of turn number 2. Big run by Waffle to the outside of Odegaard. So far, so good out front for Estenson. Little bit of contact between Gratz and Waffle in the back. Everybody keeps it going the right direction and now into turn number 1. Odegaard now up to 4th. Day not giving up on the lead yet, working the bottom. This time by 3 laps in, 5 laps to go. Oh boy, a bit of contact door to door. Odegaard and Gratz getting into it a little bit. Here comes Day now for the lead once again. Odegaard trying to work his way back up there. Already a feature winner here with the Hippo division this year at Tomah Sparta Speedway. He's got his hands full with the Eggo Man. I like blueberry waffles personally.
Chocolate chip.
Ooh, that's always a good time. Estenson continues to lead. 0.8 of a second is the gap, but Day not going away. Gratz, though, is making the move. Payne gets a little bit loose. Now he's got company. Here comes Gratz to the inside. Move the quick qualifier up to 3rd. 2 laps to go as Day challenges for the lead once again. That time, cut the gap in half.
He's on.
Estenson starting to get a little bit of a push of the number 19. Here comes Gratz. New track record holder making it a race. Day right down to the bottom. All the way to the bottom of that new pavement. White flag's gonna fly. One more time around as Gratz to the outside for second. Oh, contact right in the front. Around goes Estenson. Oh my. Look out, look out. Day still the leader, but here comes Odegaard. Caution is not out. This race is still live. And there it is. Well, that did not go well. Anytime now. Green, green, green. Charlie killing me with the suspense. What? What do you want?
You guys are hungry. There's a bunch of shit.
I already am thinking. James Gratz currently your leader. Here comes Day to the outside. Down into turn number 3. White flag's gonna fly for James Gratz out front. Then it's Payne, Waffle, Day, and Estenson. Odegaard, unfortunately, unable to get back out here for this heat race. Coming home, your winner, James Grotz for heat race number 3. Payne, Waffle Day, and Entenson rounding out the top 5. Sure, this time we're going green. You just got that? Side by side on turn number 2. Here comes Lockington. Ciano with a big run. Might have got a piece of the back chute wall. Stuber fights back on the bottom, getting a little slideaways. Lockington with the advantage by an eyelash. Whoa, big contact. Here comes Easton to the bottom, looking 3 wide for the lead. Stuber gets a good run down the backstretch. Meanwhile, Cleveland and Chico battling it out as well for a top 5 spot. Stuber retakes the lead that time on turn number 4, getting really slideways at the bottom. Easton's got to get on the binders. Lockington now gets a run down the backstretch. Here comes Ciano. 10 laps in length for your hobby stocks. Now Lockington a little bit loose. Stuber retakes the lead. Here comes Spud Riedner all over the back bumper of Stuber. Problems for Ciano. He pulls the pin down the back chute. Gets it going again. Matt Cleveland now has moved his way up into 4th. Oh, contact between Riedner and Stuber. That's going to allow Lockington to get the run on the top side. Down into turn number 1 they go. Coming back this time by the halfway. Lockington leads by a nose. Here comes Chico. Oh, hang on to it, Tyler. Look out, look out, look out. Everybody keeps on moving. New leader Landon Lockington followed by Chico Riedner. That could have got dicey awfully fast. We've seen this battle once before in your opening week. Lockington and Chico. Chico now looking to the outside. Here he goes. Gonna get the run off of 2. Now side by side down the back 40 once again. Chico noses in front into 3. Gonna slam the door shut. Lockington trying to keep it there. Awfully loose on the bottom. 3 more times around. Stuber now with problems again with Easton Riedner in the back of the pack. Chico Riedner, your new leader. Matt Cleveland up to 3rd. Here comes Ciano. Now Easton Riedner looking topside on Stuber. Stuber really having a problem keeping that car underneath him so far on the bottom. Chico starting to run away and high with this one. Coming back this time one more time around. Here comes Easton to the inside of Stuber into 3. And contact Stuber down into the grass. Riedner going to be shown the black hardware. Not what you want to see. Coming home, your winner in this one going to be Chico Riedner over Lockington, Cleveland, Ciano, Schulze, Stuber, and then Easton Riedner. And we are getting ready to drop the leash. Bandoleros going green. Michael gets a good jump. Here comes Ransom Tate to the inside of Sauter. Jensen looking to take it 3 wide. Gets a little bit squirrely up on the top. Here comes Ransom Tate on the bottom up to 2nd. Sauter drives it back in deep. Can't get it going. Goes way wide. Oh, hang on to it, AJ. That's going to move Jensen up to 3rd. Here comes Ransom Tate for the lead over Blake Michael.
We got a spinner. He's going right.
We got a spinner. That's no bueno. Cam Martinez able to get it going.
Thank you.
Ransom Tate still digging on the bottom. Oh, big time wiggle from Tate. Here comes Jensen. 8 laps on tap. Oh, hang on to it, Tate. Look out, look out. A pair of 5s going for a spin in turn number 4. Ransom Tate goes for a quick spin. Good driving there by Sauter. We're going green once again. Blake Michael, your leader. Here comes Ethan Jensen. Ransom take quickly looking to the inside of Martinez. Jensen down to the bottom. Michael with a wiggle. Here they go. Ethan Jensen, your new leader. Martinez quickly fades back to fifth as Sauter takes over that spot. Michael not giving the lead up easy side by side as they come out turn number 4. Getting the top to work, but Jensen holding tough on the bottom. Ransom Tate not out of this one yet. Oh boy! Look out! Look out! Well, that did not go as planned. Ransom Tate goes for a spin. 4 laps to go here in this one. We're going back to green this time by. Charlie's going to drop him loose. Ethan Jensen, your leader. Here we go. Go toss that for me, will you? Jensen starts to pull away by a couple car lengths. Gets a little bit squirrely. Tate already back up to third. Does he have enough time to get there with 4 laps to go? Michael, big bobble on the bottom. So far, so good for Ethan Jensen. Tate gets squirrely again, has to hang on to it. Sauter pull the pin?
Yeah, must have.
AJ Sauter pulls the pin on this one. Come back to 2 laps to go for Ethan Jensen. Michael not out of this one quite yet.
Hi, Bob.
Oh, boy. Jensen gets sideways, but what a job to hang on to it. Here comes Michael coming back to the white flag one more time around. Michael gets a good run on the bottom, right to the back bumper this time of Jensen. Down into turn number 1. Oh, boy! Nearly a slide job. Everybody keeps it going. Jensen down the back 40 one more time. Coming out of turn 4, your heat race winner is going to be Ethan Jensen. Over Michael, Martinez, Tate, and Sauter. And we are going green for Mandalero heat race number 2. Oh, contact already, 4 wide. Here comes Axel on the bottom. Side by side with Jump. Everybody got to move in the right direction. That got dicey and fast. Oldenhoff, your new leader. Jump going for a spin. Look out, look out.
That was a natural reaction.
Whoops. And caution flag will wave. Once again, we're going back green.
Flynn diving to the inside of Westfall.
Already a good battle there for second. Flynn gets a little squirrely. Jumps right up in front of Mason. Mason makes a good move, but Flynn up to second. Here comes Jumping Cubits. Looking to go 3 wide. Oh, hang on to it, Jackson.
Thank you, Jackson. Here he goes. Close to 3 wide.
Here comes Jackson once again. Gets by Westfall. Axel Oldenhoff starting to check out with this one. Flynn at second, then it's Cubits and Jump, but Jump is not done yet. Looks to the outside, can't quite get the run. Oh boy, big time bobble again out of Jump, losing ground to Cubits. Cubits starting now to run down Chris Flynn in the number 5. Oldenhoff continues to lead halfway, 4 in 4 laps to go for Axel Oldenhoff. 2.6 seconds the gap. He's walking away with this one. Problems for Jump as he gets loose again. Here comes Westfall once again to the inside. Battle for 4th gonna rage on. Move Mason Westfall back up into the 4th spot. Coming back this time to 2 laps to go. Here comes Cubits. Still running down Flynn. Jump now back to the inside of Westfall. Those two having a good battle. But so far, this one belongs to Axel Oldenhoff. Flynn's got a lot of pressure now. Here comes Cubits on a turn number 2 down the backstretch. Only a couple car lengths. White flag to fly this time for Axel Oldenhoff. Jump is now starting to pull away from Westfall. Oldenhoff going to take it down the back chute one more time. Was able to get the lead early. Going to walk away here with this one through 3 out of 4. Axel Oldenhoff comes home your winner over Flynn Cubits Westfall, and going for a spin is Jackson Jump. Charlie's getting ready to drop the leash, and here we go! Good jump there by Ace Oldenhoff, but here comes Bentley Thompson. Billings wasting no time up to third to the inside of Wyckoff. Oh, boy! What a save! Oliver Wyckoff with possibly the save of the evening. Your new leaders, Bentley Thompson over Oldenhoff, and here comes Billings for third. That's going to make the Sports Center top 10 later on. Bentley Thompson, your leader. Baumeister now really turning up the wick on Billings for third down the backstretch. This one's still a four-car battle for the lead. Oldenhoff gets loose. Here comes Baumeister down to the inside of Billings. Give Billings the advantage by an eyelash. Big wiggle that time by Emily and Wesley. Baumeister now up to third. Here comes Baumeister again as Oldenhoff gets loose. Here he comes for second, side by side on turn number 2. Oldenhoff gets a good run. Down the backstretch, Baumeister going to have to pitch it in there. Oldenhoff looks to slam the door. Billings right there as Bentley Thompson starts to walk away. Coming back this time by the 2 laps to go for Bentley Thompson. Baumeister keeping the pressure on the 62. Big wiggle that time from Wesley. Very loose tonight here at the Tomah Sparta Speedway. Here comes Baumeister now. Great run on the bottom. White flag and a fly for Thompson. Oldenhoff slams an overshot, gets loose again. Here comes Baumeister now. Baumeister to the inside for second. Baumeister now in second as they truck down the backstretch. Bentley Thompson going to come home your winner here in this one. Then it's going to be followed by Baumeister over Oldenhoff, Emily Billings, and Oliver White. Genske and Gilbertson going to bring it to you ready side by side. Green flag goes in the air. Good job by Genske. Down to the inside, the lug nut. Now here comes Earhart. Looked 3 wide for a moment, thought better of it, but here he comes to the bottom. Side by side, a little bit of contact. Genske holding him off. Earhart leads at the line by a nose. Here comes Gilbertson and Pedinsky. Running in fourth. Bernstein now in fifth. Gilbertson now really works the bottom up to second. Genske loses a couple. Gilbertson looking to the inside of Earhart. Can't quite get it done there. Cam Pedinsky in third in that number 22. First night out of the year for Tomah Sparta Speedway. Second generation driver. Here comes Gilbertson now for the lead. Gilbertson and Earhart still battle side by side. Pedinsky all over the back of them. Earhart still leads. Here comes Pedinsky looking to the outside of Gilbertson. Then it's Genske over Bernstein. Coming back this time, 4 laps to go. Earhart gets loose. That opens the door. Here comes JG Justin Gilbertson. Looking down to the inside now as they pull up side by side on turn number 2. So far, so good. For Greg Earhart, can the old-timer get it done once again? Coming back to 2 laps to go. Gilbertson right there. Throw a blanket over the top three. Gilbertson really dives into the bottom. Bobble again by Earhart. 2 more times around. Can he hold him off? Padinsky right there as well gives Gilbertson a shove. Gilbertson now looking to the inside. Earhart slams the door shut again. This time by white flag in the air. Gilbertson to the inside. Good run by Earhart off of turn number 4. He hangs on. Gilbertson gives them a bumper shot. On a turn number 2 down the backstretch they'll go. Here comes Gilbertson. Once again, down into 3, side by side on a 4. Around goes to 31. And your winner's going to be Cam Padinsky.
That's captured.
Over Genski, Bernsen, Gilbertson, and Earhart. Robbie Carter's got to pick it up this time, and he does. Here we go again. Carter, much better jump on the outside. Lead noses forward. Carter to second. Carter goes for the crossover, jumps right to the bottom. Can't quite get there. Now battle in the back of the pack. Here comes Cody Guler. Carter all over the back bumper now. Dalton Lee through turn number 1. He looks to the bottom. Good run by Lee down the backstretch. Cooper Hines right there. Guler making his way up to the battle as well. 10 laps in length in this one. Here comes Cooper Hines to the inside. Can't quite get there. Carter slams the door shut. Cooper switches gears, looks top shelf. Can't quite get the run that time down the backstretch, but he's all over the back of Robbie Carter. Dalton Lee better pick it up. He's got to knock it on the back door. Lee's hanging on so far in turn number 2. Robbie Carter still under pressure. Trouch now back to the inside of Guler. Guler looks to the top side on Hines. Oh, contact between Carter and Hines for second. Little bit of bumper tag going on. Next time by will be halfway. 5 in, 5 to go. Dalton Lee's done a good job of hanging out so far in the front, but he's got Carter and Hines all over, filling up the rear view. Bobble that time by Cooper Hines in turn number 3. Carter now looking at the inside. He's got a bit of a run. Here comes Robbie Carter. So far, so good for Lee, but a little bit of a bobble that time. Now here comes Hines looking back to the inside of Carter. Can't quite get there. He's got the bumper there. Here comes Carter looking to the bottom out of turn number 2. Can't quite get the run he needs. 3 more times around this time by. Dalton Lee couldn't quite hold the bottom. Here comes Carter again. Now here comes Cooper Hines looking to the outside of Carter for second. Down through 3, down through 1 after number 2. Carter's now got the nose there. Here he comes to the inside. Robbie Carter is there side by side with the lead on turn number 4. Carter's going to lead this time by a nose. Cooper Hines right there as well. The whole top 5 has a blanket on the top of him. Carter coming on the backstretch. Side by side through 3. Dalton hanging tough on the top side. White flag in the air. One more time around for Robbie Carter. Dalton Lee gets a great run on the top side. Charges ahead on a turn number 2. Carter powers up on the inside. Side by side into 3. Door to door on a turn number 4. Your winner's Robbie Carter. Heat race number 3 is going to be a good one, and here we go. Great jump by Blazel on the outside. Down to turn number 1, she will take the lead from Borntrager. Brockhouse now up to 3rd already. Defending race winner Ayrton Brockhouse working his way up through the front. Already he's got to run on Borntrager for 2nd. Wow. Ayrton Brockhouse now pulls the crossover. Down to the inside, Borntrager slams the door shut, hangs on to 2nd. Blazel still leads over Borntrager, Brockhouse, Lee, and Slater. That time a slip up by Rose. Here comes Brockhouse to the inside of the short track Princess. Side by side for 2, slight contact. Everybody keeps it moving. Brockhouse now up to 2nd. What?
It's coming up.
Oh. Here comes your quick qualifier, Kale Slater now up to 4th. Brockhouse now 6 more times around. Can he run down Abby Blazel? Fastest lap of the race currently belongs to Ayrton Brockhouse in the 12. Your defending feature winner from last Friday night. Kid is always fast no matter where he goes, and he's showing it here. Passed halfway last time. Here comes Brockhouse, the challenge. Blazel for the lead. Borntrager trying to hold for a quick qualifier. Bumper tag for third. Move Cale Slater up to third now. Here comes Andrew Borntrager as Brockhouse goes to the lead. Slater up to third, about a half a straightaway back from Brockhouse. Blazel still runs second. Rose Borntrager having a problem holding the bottom of that 51. Gonna lose a spot to Devin Lee. Brockhouse starts to pull away over Blazel. Blazel now starting to fall right back into the clutches of your quick qualifier, but here comes Andrew Borntrager. Unable to qualify was Andrew. He's got a lot of speed in that car. Now down to the inside on turn number 2. Can't quite get the run he needs. Slater slams the door shut back on the bottom, trying to park it like a bus. White flag in the air for Ayrton Brockhouse. Borntrager now playing bumper tag with Slater for third. Down the back 40 one more time. Ayrton Brockhouse going to walk home with this one. Abby Blazel in second, followed by Slater, Andrew Borntrager, Devin Lee, and Rose Borntrager.